I thought that was crazy too. And I'm like, well, it's always so it's like,
Look, come look. Okay. Look how big. Got pussy. Got big camera. What do you want? They don't look big. I'm a old. Oh, they just got that. You should be hating. Look at my face. Now, did you know I said on my eyes? I said my eyes. But does it look dark right here? Look at my hair. It looks like noodles. Look at it. This is what they say about me. I hear you. I appreciate you telling me I look good. I appreciate that. Okay. It's just weird to have a man hate on a female. That's weird.
Not hating. That might be their fault. See it all the time. They never understand. That's why I feel reserved. If the bro seems like he can be funny, it is like, man, such a
Yeah, he's an a-hole because we need more tyranny. And he's got no tyranny. So the only part he can do, whatever. I don't even want to think like him. Think like him.
You probably going to need on some of me.
Okay, well, go take. Can you please take Emmanuel with you? Yeah, leave her sleep. If Miriam sleep, still take her. Yeah, so this video is different for me because you know why it's different for me? Because I be reverting back to the Bible. Everything that I see, you know, I look at it to scripture, and you know, it's said to speak light into people. Speak light into people. Okay? You're supposed to tell people you're nice, you look pretty today. Not try to find something to say. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is me without anything on my face, right? This is me naked and still winning. Okay, yes, whatever. But I'm still winning. You know what I'm saying? I got like 5 pounds of face to lose though. I'm just saying. But you know your husband gonna be like, babe, you look beautiful. You look beautiful, babe. I can't trust that. Because you're gonna tell me what I want to hear. I seen a video today of men saying, videos of men saying they settled for their women. Videos today of men saying they settled for their woman. Did you see that one? Oh yeah, but I told you about it. Because they swear that my 28-year-old, I throw that out there because really that's a flex. Like my age is a flex to him. It's also a flex to me. Fine. I'm just saying. He gonna leave me. Why? Because I got 3 kids. I had 3 kids. You said what? I can't hear you. Yeah, it would have been enough if that was the case. Really, people want what they want. You don't have to settle for anything. I should go make my face up so I could be prettier. People want what they want. You want what you want, but you can control what you want. Okay? You can want something, but you know what you want is going to give you negative outcomes. Right? So then I move on to the next option. I know some say, oh, but originally it wanted that option. Yes, until it expanded more. Okay, I love you. You know? And then they find something great like myself. You find you a good wife and you gonna win, right? Oh my gosh, my face. You find you a good wife and you gonna win. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you are someone that is seeking something special, I need to put some whatever. You guys are so judgmental. This internet space is so judgmental. But find you a good woman and you're going to win. You know? Because the wife is a crown on her husband's head. Somebody said in the chat the other day, no, that's not true. Because I earned this crown. Well, you earned the crown when you found your good wife. Do you know what that means? Okay, there's all this negative image about women. That's the enemy's job, right? Is to look how weird I look like here. That's the enemy's job to make us look whatever. I look so fat. This is why I like to come online, right? Because you start seeing yourself and you're like, dang. But do people really see themselves and be like, dang? I think black women do. You know, you might have some big black, bigger black women, but I think we, view our image. I don't know. We be eating pork and Let me get to this video. So this video is going to cover Drewski and his girlfriend. And let me edit the title. Did I even put a title in here? Drewski and Bambi. Yeah. Hashtag. This relationship is interesting because it proves that a man wants what he wants, a person wants what they want. But it also proves that we gotta watch the way we talk to our spouse. We gotta watch the way we talk to our spouse. We gotta be nice. We gotta be kind, okay? We gotta show our spouse that we really actually do care about them. And it usually comes from the words of your mouth. It really do. It comes from the words of your mouth. And a lot of y'all, not y'all, people talk crazy at the mouth. And it's like, you just gotta watch what you say. Is your words uplifting me? If your words are not uplifting me, then we're getting nothing accomplished. It's a dead end. If I'm with someone that cannot encourage me to do better, because I'm not a settling type of female. I don't like the word comfortable. I don't like the word comfortable. That's not my favorite word. I'm not settling. Okay? We got to keep growing. So, I don't even know where I was going with that. But, this Drewski video was actually kind of different. Now, look, this is where they started off. Let me show you guys. Because at first it starts off beautiful. They made each other laugh, And then 10 years later, they're going through a divorce. I'm not being specific to no one. I was speaking with this lady, and she was asking, my husband and I, how long we've been married. And we told her that it's coming up on a year. And she was like, that's the pretty part. She said the hardest part of the marriage is 10 years. Once you hit that 10-year mark, people start to wonder about, especially men, wonder about another taste. Not saying that women don't, but especially men. So a lot of relationships end up breaking up at 10 years. So you guys got to keep your partner happy. Because I'm not breaking up 10 years. That's a tree. 10 years. And I'll say it's a tree Because do you know how hard it is to chop down a tree and how much strength you gotta give into chopping down a tree? So don't mind this thing. But as I'm like chopping down the tree, it's a lot of, and I gotta be doing some hard chopping, which means in relationships we should work harder. In relationships we should work harder, you know, because it takes a lot of work to chop down a tree. Yeah, so you know, treat your marriage right from first year to the 11th year. You guys gotta find sparks to keep that going. You know, you gotta find sparks to want to be like, okay, it's 10 years, it's 9 years, it's 8 years. We ain't made it to the 10 yet. It's 8 years. Ah, there's this new thing coming along. And this could be for your woman too. Don't just think it's for the men. Your new thing coming along. Ooh, girl, he cute. You know, he fine. Dang. And my husband and I are not seeing eye to eye right now. Not mine and mine. I'm just giving a scenario. So in case somebody tries to clip that. I wasn't saying mine. I was saying as a storyline. You know? And then here comes this more vibrant man, whatever. She might end up, and he might end up losing interest. So you guys need to figure that out because losing a 10-year relationship don't work. With Bambi and Drewski, they started off cute and sweet, and it was admirable. But yeah, we're gonna start off with they start off sweet and cute, okay?
I can't stand your fat ass, man. Oh, God.
Let me tell y'all something. Something that is so awesome to me is when I can make a man laugh. I love that. I'll see your reaction. If I can make you laugh, then we're workable. Because that kind of shows that you will get soft for me. Okay, that's just me. I'm a girl. That probably don't mean a goddamn thing. But for me, if I can make you laugh, then we can probably figure something out. If you just, well, anyway, nah, it ain't gonna work, Mr. Daniels, and okay, but I like when I can make a man laugh, and she do that.
We're gonna hear her.
She probably say something so sophisticated.
Ain't that cute, you guys? Ain't that cute?
You my man.
I mean, that is chemistry that you want. Or is it this way? I don't know. That's chemistry that you want. That is so beautiful. They are too beautiful.
Say now. Okay. You look at me, we stand together, we look like two zeros.
Okay. Switcheroo gave you your opportunity. Now you have to give her.
But oh God, I gotta piss. Can we pause the shit?
Okay.
Damn.
Nope, we're back.
Shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Don't start that shit, Bambi.
Oh, shit.
If I call your name, come up and collect your rose. Bambi.
Just stand a little distance. She get gassy when she get emotional.
Congratulations.
Why you play so about your fat ass?
I mean, it's cute to me. Relationships start off cute and whatever, but then y'all get too comfortable. We get too comfortable in our mate that we forgot how to talk to each other. Okay, we forgot how to. And this ain't every relationship, but I do hear this sometimes. People talk to each other bad, and it's the words that you put into someone. Yeah, to be cool, to be funny is cool at the moment, but if it becomes a part of your everyday language, like my pet peeve, let me tell y'all one thing. My homegirl, we was cool, and then, you know, once I get to know her, she was like, hey bitch, what you got? What you doing? Bitch, don't call me bitch. And she's like, oh no, that's just, we say bitch. Like, you my bitch. No, I'm not. Don't call me your bitch. I don't like that. Don't call me your bitch. That a bitch is a bad word. So, but I see some women get into relationships with their partner and they're like, nigga, you stupid. Bitch, you better shut up. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yes, you can play and whatever, but I mean, I don't know. How would that do to someone if your man was playing with you and every time he was like, bitch, please. Bitch, come over here and cook. Bitch, can you bring the baby? Absolutely not. We be talk. I mean, I've seen us talk crazy. I've seen black women talk crazy. I've seen black women talk crazy. I've seen Asian women talk crazy. I've seen white women talk crazy. Dang, I've seen women just be talking crazy. It really don't matter the race. We be talking crazy. But this was kind of cringe to watch because it's like, okay, when do you snap out of it and become serious? This man was trying to have a moment with her, an intimate moment with her. But she didn't know when to take the relationship serious. She seemed like she liked Drewski, but he gonna do him. So it hurt her feelings. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But I know that let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Because you know what I'm saying? We just gotta watch how we speak to people. Look, the mouth is a powerful, the tongue is a powerful sword. Look at this stuff my son's watching. It's gonna piss me off. A bunch of nothing. Look at this. Freaking, what's his name? Flippy. Oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. Gotta go through and find it. Okay. But, yeah, we should be more considerate of the way that we speak to people that's with us or near us or next to us, that's in our vicinity, whatever. Okay? Because it's really not healthy for you to call somebody stupid and dumb every day. It's really not. And I know that y'all sons love y'all mothers, but will y'all men be honest about your mothers? You know, I know a lot of y'all grew up being called stupid and dumb, but is that okay? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel when y'all mamas call y'all stupid and dumb? How do y'all feel? I can only imagine how that would give you some type of trauma. Boy, sit your stupid ass down. Nah, that's not okay. That's not okay. It is not hard to get a man. And it's not hard to become, well, it's not easy to become a wife. Okay? It's not hard for some, but it's not easy for others. You just gotta, and I'm not talking about mesh with somebody that you don't mesh with, but to even be seen like that, you gotta calm the down. Like, you just gotta calm down. I don't think it's hard. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never thought it would be hard to date a black man growing up. So I never really made that a challenge for me. Like, getting a black man to love me would never be a challenge. But get a black man to notice me was a challenge. Okay? Once I would have got him in my web, he would have fell in love. But I always, it was just I was just not what they were looking at growing up. Boys was looking at fast and easy, you know, and something big back there. But yeah, it's not hard to get a man. So I don't know what y'all women are doing wrong. What's up, Mr. Watson? Thank you for being here because you is number one. Okay. Yeah, it's not hard to get a man. Sorry, ladies. I don't know what it's probably your stank at. And this ain't to go at black women. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I love my black women. I love my black women. Okay, we got attitudes. Tyranny, why ain't you talking about the men? Because I'm not speaking about us to judge. I'm speaking about us for recognition. We need to recognize that we is that damn statue. I ain't talking about all of us, of course, duh. But I'm saying it's prevalent, especially in these bitches in Houston. Houston women got attitude. Any woman that follows Beyonce got an attitude. They got an attitude. Girl, your poop stinks too. Your poop stinks too. Okay? Just don't like the bitch. What's up, bitch? Yeah, bitch. No, don't call me bitch. I ain't feeling it, girl. I'm not feeling it. Just your words. And you know whose fault it is? Do you know whose fault it is? You're right. Let me guess. The black man. Exactly. It's your fault because you put it in this music. Bitch, you my number, bitch. You bitch. So you got us jamming to the music. But ladies, it's really not the men's fault that we jamming to them calling us bees. It's our fault for allowing that to happen. See, this is part of woman code. If we can stand up for the woman, then we are on woman code. I'm not talking about standing up for bad behavior. I'm talking about standing up on woman's code. You know, we can stick together. Okay? But if you are on some pick me, you're off code, it won't work. Your application is denied. Okay? If you're on some pick me, your application is completely denied. Because I just don't, you know, I was, whatever. But when I seen this video between Drewski and Bambi, I was just embarrassed. I'm like, I was embarrassed. I'm like, do you not recognize that he's being serious with you? You know, girl, like, don't embarrass this man right now. And it's not just a man. I ain't finna keep defending myself and you. She's a mammy. She's a mammy. Girl, shut up. Okay? I just see what I see. Okay? But just within us, First Titus, the elder shall teach the youth. A lot of you women can learn from me. I am your elder, despite of what I look like. I'm your elder. You shall listen to tyranny. Porque tú necesitas más tyranny. Tú. Okay? But yeah, this was cringe for me. And I'm gonna show you guys because it's like, okay, he's being serious. I know it's fun, but you're calling him the N-word in front of a caucus woman. What are you doing? Embarrassing. We shouldn't call each other the N-word when there's a Caucasian in the area. We ain't on no code. Not even just woman code, no code. We don't even know not to call each other the N-word when a Caucasian is on the panel. Anyways, I seen something from this might be risky. And it was this girl talking about how she thought it would be feminine if a man how it might be feminine if a man asks a woman for a gift, or if he has his hand out to her. How is that feminine? Hold on, you guys. How is that feminine? If I don't know, y'all. Some women are just moving a little different. Let me see videos today. Yeah, y'all move a little different when it comes to how you view relationships. I don't think you view relationships as anything. I think you view relationships as something that should just come easy. I believe that relationships personally believes in building. I really believe relationships is supposed to be, can you build? Because I don't like the word comfortable. I'm not good with comfortable. That's another reason why I don't do this every day. I'm not good with consistency either. So, being in a relationship can be tempestuous. I promise you that. But am I willing to lose what I got? Nah. Being in a relationship, you might get tempted, you might get bored. But I feel like the argument at the end of the day is, am I willing to lose what I got? Because even if my partner don't find out right then and there, they will find out. It's going to happen. Even if it crunches at my soul for keeping a secret, even if it crunches at my body, like, oh, you gotta tell, I can't tell, you gotta tell, I can't tell. Even if you want to tell, you can't tell, you're going to tell. You're most likely going to tell. But let me see. Where is that video? It's actually interesting. It's different too. Give one moment, you guys. Y'all jam out until I get my life together over here. Hey.
Let me tell you about this girl.
that's just the problem when you fall in love. You're like, they ain't gonna pray for me, so let me do it anyway. Not I said the cat. Oh yeah, back to them saying, people saying that men admit they settle for their wives. Women they find unattractive or don't love. That's crazy. Y'all are settling? Who you want your baby mama? If you want your baby mama, you can have your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What y'all want? What y'all mean y'all settling? But, like I said, unless it's Britney Spears or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baby, I don't think y'all can hear me with that one. Hold on, guys. I don't want to go. Okay. Let's watch this, Amy.
Men, they not gonna choose the girl they were with from day one.
Exactly. And he better not, because that'd be stupid.
They just got engaged. Since y'all just got engaged, what's y'all's fetish? I'm really, really into Asian women despite what I'm marrying.
Bruh.
Whoa, that is gay. Because he definitely seen it. And disrespectful to your wife. He said, I am really into Asian women, despite of what I'm married. This nigga drunk. But she is a regular schmegular looking white girl. I mean, she regular schmegular. Let me see. Okay.
I'm literally a white woman. I don't know what to say about that.
You are a white woman. That is absolutely for sure.
One thing that will forever baffle me is how a man will get in front of a podcast mic or be interviewed on a random street corner, and all of a sudden he acts as if he's giving a confession to a priest. We all could have gone our entire lives not knowing that, but especially his fiance, who clearly looks like she was blindsided and shocked. Now you've planted a seed in her mind that you settled for her and that she's not your type. The look on her face when she's...
And that he's going to cheat, because if you can arouse your husband, it's a problem. If an Asian woman is arousing your husband, then you need to let him go and go be with her, because it's not, you're going to forever have a toxic relationship because you don't trust your partner. Not because you're wrong, but, I bet you want to eat cookies.
Said, but I'm a white woman. Essentially saying, if that's what you prefer, then what am I doing here? And why do I have the ring? Then he playfully covers her ears like she didn't just hear what she heard. And it's like, no, cake's been baked, babe. You've already planted those seeds of doubt and you can't undo it. You can't unring the bell. He wasn't open and honest with her about how he felt about Asian women because he didn't want her to know his real type. Microphone or not, when another guy is there and he's asking them the right questions, they're going to act like it's just the two of them in a locker room, despite you.
That is crazy. He got to be using her.
Standing right there. Some men wait until they get in front of a microphone and start confessing everything. We've seen men say they've already met the...
God, dog, she talking fast. She must be from Texas. You gotta slow it down. Now, sugar, babe. What you buy? Nothing? What meat did you buy? Okay, it's a surprise. I like surprises. Chicken. Chicken. So chicken tacos? Chicken tacos with rice? Go place back speed and slow this all the way down, baby.
of their life, but because she's unavailable, they're going to waste time with other women in the meantime. We've seen married men laugh about not loving their wives. We've seen married men say they'd rather cheat on their wife than snitch on their homies. And this is why the whole premise of she should have chosen better, she should pick better, makes no sense, because oftentimes they don't tell women the truth. They'll tell their homeboy, they'll tell a random on the street corner, they'll tell a man on a podcast, they'll tell everybody but her how they feel about her.
My husband told me.
Now that would hurt my feelings because I'm always asking. Now I can see if I didn't care and I wasn't asking you, hey, how you feeling today? But if I'm asking, it's not because I'm being nosy. You know, you call me during work, being nosy. No. I'm asking because I genuinely care. How was your day? You good? Do we have anything we need to talk about? So I just don't want to, hear a week down the road, 2 weeks, that, oh my God, I don't like it when. You don't like it when what? Because I've asked you, we should learn how to have open communication with our partner is okay. If you feel some type of way, let me know so we can fix it now or figure it out. But that's just me. Let me know.
He settled for me. I was a single mom of 2 when I met my husband. My husband is 9 years older than me. I was 33 when we got married. I'm 41 now. My kids are grown and out of the house now too. My husband got drunk and revealed terrible things that I wish I just didn't know. He married me because he didn't want to die alone. He only had 2 relationships, 3 total if you include me. He's not attracted to women that look like me. He said I'm overweight and he was very underwhelmed by my appearance. But he learned to love me on the inside because even though I'm ugly on the outside...
Ugly is what he said.
Even though I'm ugly on the outside, I'm so beautiful on the inside, and that's what makes me different from the other girls. And...
Yeah, that was harsh. Damn. Hey, love yourself, be healthy for yourself, and you don't have to worry about too much affirmation from the person you're with, okay? Yes, I might ask my partner how I look today, but internally, I know I look good. Fuck you mean? But I just want to hear it from my partner, right? So if, now even if she was overweight, didn't work on her body, let herself go. No consideration for her own self, okay? Shame on her too. I'm not blaming her or him, but I am saying, you got to keep yourself looking attractive. It is what it is. You got to stay looking attractive because there is competition out there. There's competition out there. Okay. Now, don't cheat and be like, you said there was competition. No. But just as ladies, yes. Do it for yourself first, and also remember that that's not no pass. That's just some advice. Because I know there's a lot of pick-me's on this space. There's a lot of pick-me's on this space that think they got the answer and they don't. You don't have the answer. You don't have the answer. Usually the man marries who he wants to marry. That's usually what they do. You can settle to be in a relationship with me, but a marriage is a commitment to someone. You literally chose them. That's a marriage is not a, I settle with you. You literally said yes. That's not no settlement. No. If he ain't married you, he's settling with you. That's how I feel.
And the way he said that to me, he made it sound so genuine, like he was saying something so sweet and romantic to me. But it's like, dude, don't you realize you just called your wife ugly? Like, wow, what? I cried so much that night. He did apologize since that happened, but I can't get out of my head that my husband thinks he's too good for me.
Okay.
He also said in no world he thought he would ever marry a single mom and basically be a cuck and be a dad to someone else's kids. But he said he didn't want to die alone and I was his only option, so he took.
Just like you never thought you would be a stepdaddy, I never thought that I would be a single mom. You know what I'm saying? So, that type of being like, oh, you got kids by whoever? Oh, no. Y'all got kids. We all got kids. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh, is it? Dang it. Thank you, Mr. Watson, for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. This is why you got to stay around. Because when my invention hit, I'm putting money in your Cash App. I promise. Let's see. There we go.
On my baggage.
To everyone that is here, shalom. Okay. All praise to the Most High. Thank you for being in Akka. Let's watch this video.
I think
hit me with the moolah. Cash App also, mommy.
My husband thinks he deserves better because he's not overweight and more financially stable than.
Nobody wants to keep hearing this douchebag. What he has to say. You can't talk to people like that.
Don't tremble too much in the beginning.
Why?
Let you guys watch this video. Then I'll be coming back with my total thoughts at the end.
Did they become my girl?
Am I still muted, Mr. Watson? Am I still muted?
Or was it because of a connection? So I settled with who was consistent, but you were never emotionally. Yeah, so we.
So you settled with who was consistent, but that word, I don't know. I'm learning something. Because settling with someone, that's so disrespectful to tell someone.
Who was consistent, but you.
I settled with who was consistent. Ooh. In other words, don't run after him. Let him come for you, because that's so disrespectful for your husband to say that he settled for you. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can move on. You can move on. Why don't you? Okay, bye. You don't even have to settle for me. How about I let you go so you can go get the full offer? Okay? This is rude. Let's go.
So I settled with who was consistent, but you were never emotionally there. Yeah, so we a lot of times let our hearts settle where there is no expectation. So we love who questions us the least. We love who challenges us the least. We love who demands.
Oh gosh, I couldn't even hear it. Hold on, you guys. Let me try to go back.
Switch this video. Then I'll be coming back with my total thoughts at the end.
Did they become my girl for perfect attendance, or was it because of a connection? So I settled with who was consistent, but you were never emotionally there. Yeah, and so we a lot of times let our hearts settle where there is no expectation. So we love who questions us the least. We love
who questions us the least. We love who's consistently up our butts, who's bothering us, who we know won't leave. So that's who you love. I don't know how I feel about that. That's why you shouldn't run after him. Let him run after you. I'm saying, let him put some work in. Not so much as run after you, but let him put some work in. You got to let him put some work in, because it's going to be too easy. And then you're going to be left alone for what was a little bit more challenging. Okay? You got to have a little bit challenge. I love you so much. Yes, I do. But, understand. I've learned. So, J Rilla, why you always want me to drop the link, bro? If you put, you know the rule. You know the rule. What does it say? It starts with the word no and it ends with the word 5,000.
We love who demands from us the least. Oh, that's a good girl right there.
When I heard this,
I think he was saying that as a joke. I just know he was. Let me drop the link because you did pay last time, and you know, I'll give you that. Even though I won't even see the money, what's the point? You just wasted money, but it's okay. Here's the link for you to bother me.
Reminded me of the motto for the show Survivor. What is it? Outplay, outlast, outwit. You don't want to be with the man because you were the only one that would allow the level of disrespect that he gave you. You don't want to be with the man because you have taken your time over the years and chased every woman off. You fought this one here in the street. You called this one and talked to her at the job. Like, you don't want.
Oh my gosh, you are looking like a true Trumpskin. A true Trumpskin. Do I really want your kind on the stream today? Oh my gosh. What is up, Jay Rillo? I can't hear you unless you're not saying anything. Was that a Trump hat? You can't hear me? I can't hear you. Okay, come back. Bien aquí. Otra vez. Okay.
An exhausted, tired man that's like, you know what? Woo! I put this woman through the ringer. Writing all those long Facebook posts about how we've been through our ups and downs, and the downs was just him cheating on you multiple times, you taking him back. You don't want it like this. You don't want an exhausted man that you have to finally drag to the altar who's like, you know what? Nobody else is going to ever put up with all this, but she did. She's a real one. It's sad that there are so many women out there who will take this kind of exhausted man.
But a lot of women do. Some men too, but a lot of women do. We do. We go back because it's potential. That's that horrible, horrible word that women should rebuke, is the word potential, because we keep trying to see something that isn't there, you know. But, you know, some of us, you know, we make good decisions. You know, potential works sometimes.
How's my audio now? Is it good?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. By the way, this is a football cap. This is a Patriots hat. This is
What's the difference?
This is a Patriots hat. This is a football.
That's no different. Patriot, Trump, it's all the same thing.
This is a sports. Oh my God, bro!
You look like you've been in a Trump's camp for a summer.
Trump rally?
Camp.
Like a Trump rally? Is that what you mean? I have been to a Trump rally. Yes, I have. But I've also been to a Kamala rally too. So,
nah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I went to the Kamala rally when she was in Philly this past August, last year, and then I went to Trump's rally in Wilkes-Barre, in that's the upper part of PA, in October. I went to both their rallies. I would have went to RFK, but RFK never had a rally. So, anyways, to the topic at hand, I do agree with you on the one hand that being called, or the connotation behind settling, can be a negative connotation. I understand that, and of course, a wife having to hear that from a husband can be bothersome. I understand that too. You're giving a lot of smoke to the husband for saying that. I can understand why, but do you dish out the same level of smoke to the myriad of women who will put content out online and on social media, who will say, never settle for less, don't settle for a man who can't pay your bills and can't give you what you want when you want it, and don't settle for a woman who ticks off all these boxes? I mean, you're giving smoke to them too, right?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with what?
I don't agree with, if he doesn't check off all 10 boxes, then you need to move on.
Okay,
you know?
but you are aware that culture exists.
Sure, the Caucasian culture exists, but you know, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that type of
So
thinking.
you think only white women do that?
No. I was just making a little side joke, but
Right.
no, we all do that, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree because
Okay.
I'm not perfect. So how can I be like you? But you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. If you ain't got this, you ain't got that, whatever. No.
Well, in a way, if you think about it, okay, if you think about it, in a way, and just follow me here for a second, okay?
Okay.
Because all of us, whether we admit it or not, we have an idealization of the partner that we want, right? Man, woman, we all have an idealization. Even people, even the LGBTs, even the alphabet group, they probably have idealizations of what they want, right? If we all have idealizations, that means that we want our ideal perfect partner, which means that in a sense we would be settling, because you're never going to get the ideal person that you want. Because even the person that you're with now, everybody throughout the world, you could be with the 10, the quote unquote 10, right? They'll be like, well, you know, she talks too much sometimes, and I don't really like her laugh, and I wish she would, do that neck trick a little bit when we're in bed, and like things like that. There's always like little tweaks that we want. It's never exactly the way we want it. So in a sense, if you think about it, technically we will all be settling, regardless of who we choose. I think it's more so a matter of, and not to say that settling using that connotation is a good thing. That's not what I mean. When I say, I think when he means settling, it's this person doesn't have the qualities I typically would want to go for. They're not the typical person that I would choose, but they're good for me and they're good to me, and they consistently are both of those things. So what's wrong with settling for that?
So I don't believe that men have a typical look for themselves, because you guys will date. I mean, you guys are going to be in a relationship. You're going to date. The woman, it doesn't matter. I feel like to men, race doesn't matter. Okay. So you're going to always see something pretty that comes your way. I don't think you should be focusing on if I can get something prettier. I think you should be focusing on self-growth and working on committing to something. Because when you do your taxes, you get more taxes back if you're married, right? Because it's a good look. It shows commitment. So the longer that you stay married to your partner, the more taxes you get back. Because marriage is a good thing. So we should be focusing on commitment and not, oh, you're not my ideal guy.
You get more taxes back being married because the government wants to incentivize you to have children by having more money back. And by incentivizing you to have more children means there's more taxpayers that end up putting more money into the government's
Not
pocket.
so many couples are having babies. So, I mean, I can't,
So I want to address something else you mentioned.
Okay.
When it comes to strictly sex, for the most part, most men do not care about race. They don't. Because all women have universal attraction triggers. Like, no matter of the race, if someone is attractive, they're conventionally attractive. That's across the board. Then they are conventionally attractive, right? Men usually don't care. Men do care about race, however, when it comes to childbirth. Then they care about race. This is not all the times. This is not all the time. It's not. But by and large, they do, because only 3% of couples are actually biracial couples. Hey, I gotta go real quick because I'm working right now. If you're still going, I'll try to hop back on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Later.
Bye. About to go beat somebody up for Jay Rillo. But yeah, what was he about to say? That I don't remember. But I was about to disagree with him for sure. Oh, about you guys, you date men. Yeah, you don't care. You don't care who you're dating. So it shouldn't be about I'm selling for her looks. It should be, like I said, a self-growth. It should be like, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I want to find this and commit to this. This is working for me. Why mess up something that's working for me and or something I can tweak, a simple fix? If you niggas got to go to the other end of the earth just to not be around each other for 24 hours to come back and be toxic again, maybe y'all shouldn't be together, okay? But if you in there, y'all are working in it and it's strong and it's good and you listen, I don't understand the settling word. I think you found what you want. Me. Okay, y'all like, what? Hold on, let me get the video up. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Hit the cash out. If not, it's all good. Ain't good, no tripping. Let's talk about settling and it, that the fact that it actually does not exist. I don't believe in settling.
Woo! I have done everything I ever wanted to do while I was with you.
I don't believe in selling. I believe going for what you want. Right? Okay.
But now I'm finally tired. And it's time to give somebody a ring. And you're still here. So let's just go ahead and give it to you. You don't want the kind of love that has tested you repeatedly, that has disrespected you repeatedly, that requires you to pretend that you don't see all the blatant signs that are there. Because you know that if you see them, you'll have to say something, and then you have to make a decision that you're not ready to make about leaving him. You don't want to act like you don't see him putting his phone underneath the pillow and sleeping with it like that at night.
And I don't understand how a lot of y'all, don't say nothing. You'll keep that to yourself. I can't. If I see it, I can't, because I'm the type of person that wants to fix it so it don't continue to stay broken. So I want to address it. Let's learn from it, figure it out, and then let's move forward. That don't mean, I'm going to say what she wants to hear so I can go back and do it again. Then that just means you lied, But yeah, don't. Now settling, I'm not taking nobody. I can't do the cheat, bro. I just can't. It messes with my mind.
You don't want to act like all of a sudden he's secretive about his passcode. You don't want to have to play dumb in order to stay with a man. And just because you get a man, because he finally, after everything he put you through, he's finally like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be with you. You haven't won anything. He's still not a prize, and you still didn't win. The kind of man that you get after years of sacrificing your self-esteem, your self-respect, your dignity is simply not worth having.
I want a wife, but I just don't.
Yeah, what she's talking about is usually what us girls go through with our first love. Most likely, we get stuck on him. It's hard to leave him. I don't know. But we all go through that, especially as women. Man, if we love you, we love you, man. We're going to make it work. You do something that morning, that day, the next day. You keep doing something. You do something 3 days later. You did some 2 weeks later. This time it took you a month later, but you keep piling up, and she gonna get eventually over it and leave. But I feel like us women are staying too long. I've done it. I get it. But just don't stay too long.
What? You what? I want a wife, but I just don't want to get married. What? You what?
He wants a wife, but he just doesn't want to get married. Okay.
Yeah, just something.
So what benefit is that of you as the woman? There's no benefit. It's no benefit. You look crazy. There's no benefit of you as the woman to act as something that you are not, and that you have been told that you ain't gonna get. That's the settle. That's settling.
About a contractual agreement disguised as love and commitment that scares me.
So you want to give her the title of wife, but you can't sign on it.
No, I want all the benefits of having a wife. I just don't want to be married though. Like I wanna eat a good meal, but I don't want to help watch.
Is she gonna get the benefits of a husband? In this case, I don't think so. No.
Wash the dishes and clean the kitchen.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again.
He had to been trolling.
Let a man talk long enough, he'll tell you everything you need to know. And he's not the only man who feels like this. A lot of these men, if they're honest, they will admit they don't actually want to be married. They hate the idea of commitment. They want the freedom to be able to say, if I like her better than you, I can just go ahead and be with her.
Okay. I understand that. I understand it's hard to settle down, I guess. But like I said, it's working on commitment. It's not, let me try to find a prettier girl. You're going to lose what you got. Man, the property that I work at is 55 and older, and I've seen at least 3 elder men come into the office and tell us how they lost their wife, how she left them. You know, he wasn't giving her attention. He got to pay his own bills now. He lost his wife. Even Judge Mathis said, "Don't lose your wife. Don't lose your wife." You know, so please don't look at your wife as a settlement, because you're gonna lose what was meant for you.
No attachment. You don't lose half of your income. None of those things. The men who feel like this are not men who can afford a cook, a chef, a nanny, a maid. They can't afford.
Ah, she's getting on my nerves.
The woman that they actually want. And that's my opinion, because when I'm around men, right, they could be married in a long-term relationship. Every time they're looking at a woman that they're like, oh my gosh, it's always a woman that looks nothing like the woman that he's with. It's always a completely different look. And it just goes to show, if they had things their way, they would be with someone like that. But they got someone like this and they settle because they like, well, look, this woman wants me. She does everything that, you know, she does everything. She's a good partner. So I'm going to just stay with her. But deep down inside, if they had it their way, they would be with the women that they're fantasizing about. And that.
Okay, but that's a fantasy. That shit changes. Because again, you see something else cute or attractive, and that's going to become your new fantasy. But that's not helping you when it comes to being able to settle. I'm not settle, but be committed to something. Be committed. But you don't have to, I don't know. People look at marriage as settling. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hey, Queen.
Hey.
What's up, girl?
Nothing.
You off of work?
Yeah, I just got to the hospital.
What happened?
I'm not well.
What's wrong?
I'm not finna tell the world.
Trust me, the world do not watch my stream.
They'll find this one. Oh, that bitch, she got that. Call me after your show. Shit. Or text me.
Are you leaving me or are you just telling me?
No, I'm just telling you, when you get done, hit me up and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay, email me, your number, because I got a new phone. I'm an AT&T.
Oh, I don't got your email.
Yes, you do. Don't act like
I got your phone number.
No, it's there for now. Here, let me put it in the back chat. Oh no, because if somebody come up here, they can see it. I don't trust these things.
They shouldn't be able to see it.
Why not?
Anything that's in there before they come, they can't see it.
Oh, okay. Why? I ain't been seeing none of y'all messages.
Who messages?
None of y'all
in the chat.
Yeah.
I always write in the chat.
I didn't check and tell me nothing. Queen talking about, is this a tyranny show? Yeah.
Yeah, I be coming over here. You see on other people's streams, I be like, no, thank you, bye.
Nah, I understand. Tell me, what's up, Travel? Travel, you talking your smack? Travis and tyranny, men do what they want. Queen talking about everybody settle because nobody is perfect. That's why I said, my husband know I love him, but come on, bro, like.
I think the settle conversation is a stupid ass conversation. I be like, y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. God damn it, go clean out the bathtub and shut the fuck
up. There's a ring around the rosy.
Okay. Here y'all sit up here talking about.
No, for sure. I think it's very disrespectful, though. I mean, to even have somebody look at as if they are being settled for. Like I said, who you want, your baby mama? Okay. What you mean you settle? What you want? What you want? Then why you not with it? Why would you settle for me? That makes me look like I'm thirsting after you. I'm not gonna thirst after you.
I don't think that make necessarily you look like nothing. I think they make that other person like a damn fool. Why you playing with somebody?
Yeah, but
If
why
you
you
don't
allow?
want to leave them alone.
Exactly. You allowing yourself to be played. Nah.
They set themselves up for failure because you get something that you can find stability with and that you can build with, but your stupid ass over here chasing something you can't never have. And you'll give up everything you built to chase after this fantasy. And when you realize that shit was a smoke dream, then you be like, please take me back. Fuck you. For what?
And I'm gone by that time. At that time, I'm gone. Ain't no taking you back. Are you crazy?
It's a lot of relationships like that. I be like, what the fuck is settling? If you just pick somebody just because you pick somebody so you can not be alone, then okay, you settled and you stupid and you out of line and you wrong for playing with that person.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely wrong.
but if you got with somebody and you put effort into that relationship and that relationship just not 100% your fantasy, that's not settling. That's called life. Sit your dumb ass down.
Right.
Go get a magazine or something. I don't know what to see.
Nah, for sure. Yeah,
Go get a therapist. Shit.
Now that's when you need a therapist. If you just feel like you gotta play with people, you need to talk to somebody. Yo, I'm froze on the camera and I'm trying to bring up my avatar picture. See, I never get used to this AI stuff, bro.
AI?
This is what all this stuff is. AI. Oh, that's what I clicked. I forgot. There we go. Yeah. But he talking about most men settle and do not get the woman that they actually want. What do you actually want? Megan Thee Stallion? What are we talking about?
Mm-hmm. They want them bitches that be in them XXL magazines and shit.
Okay, and a lot of women want tall basketball players or football players. Does that mean I'm settling for you? Sure. Okay. So it's the ridiculous.
The thing is, they don't care what we want. What we want don't matter.
Yeah.
It's only about them.
Well, that's when you gotta move on until you find someone that do.
That's how the damn society is set up. They make these men think that the world's rising set on their ass. That's why they think these conversations that they have make sense. Like, you sound stupid. Sit your ass down. And you see them all them old men.
What old men?
The ones that lose their wives or their wife leave their head, they be over there looking like sad sacks of shit. That's what you get, stupid.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I mean, please don't. Don't make a bad. Don't do stupid shit. I was just watching the Judge Mathis thing earlier when he missed his wife. And he was heartbroken.
Did you do that at home?
Yeah, he went home, but he was definitely heartbroken. He was like, "I'm gonna get my wife back. Isaac goes against my wife back."
And then when that first popped off, or when everybody first heard about it, to listen to these men talk about it. She ungrateful. She this and she that. I was like, are y'all fucking stupid?
She's ungrateful.
Y'all is ignorant as hell. Y'all act like they don't take into consideration the toll it takes on a woman to stand by a man while he follow his dreams, to raise them children properly while he go and do whatever he do. Yeah, we appreciate the fact that you went out there and you made the money and you provided a way for us to live a certain lifestyle. But that woman is her own person as well.
Right.
No, or when Michelle Obama stopped attending all them events with Barack. Oh, you need to divorce her. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know the abuse that woman had to take for damn near 10 years to sit in that White House so that man could sit in the seat of POTUS, and she had to take that shit gracefully?
Yes.
And you mean to tell me that now
he
don't hold that position, she still don't get no autonomy over her person because y'all want to throw the whole bitch away because you worried about what another man think about your relationship with your woman? I said, y'all insane. I said, the more y'all talk, it further displays to me why y'all ain't got no women. Cause ain't no woman finna put up with that shit y'all sitting up here. Girl, it don't make no sense. I don't know who raised these people. If anybody raised them, they act like they savages out of the goddamn wilderness or something. Cause this, the way they think don't make no sense. What woman finna put up with that?
I don't even know if they care about what women think.
They don't.
But if
They
you don't
be
care
saying-
about what the woman think, who do you care about? Who thinks? This is what I'm saying. It's a lot of feminism within our men, you know, because y'all energy is weird. I know y'all. I wonder if they really feel like this outside of this internet.
Girl, yes. That's why they single.
I wonder.
They not playing. They serious. They mean this shit. That's why I don't be around no more. I say I can't deal with this. This shit is insane. These people don't really want no relationship. They want to sit up here and talk all this craziness. You know, ain't nobody in their right mind finna put up with this unless they just feel like being toxic with somebody for a period of time. Cause this shit don't make no sense. They all crazy. I had a conversation with Big Dog Barker probably about a month ago. And my question to him was, who are y'all really looking for respect from? Cause you know they'll talk all this shit about body counts, but they don't mind knocking down all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that don't make no sense. Like if you gonna sleep with all the women and get accolades for sleeping with all the women, how you supposed to find a pious woman if y'all running around here having contests about how much ass y'all can get? It's not making sense. I said, so who is y'all trying to get the respect from?
Right.
And at the end of the day,
themselves.
It was we women are pawns in a game that men play with each other. I said, oh, all right. Well, y'all hear that, ladies? Keep your goddamn legs closed.
For real. For real.
They don't care about no damn body count or none of that shit. They up here trying to knock down ass so they can get high fives from each other.
I guess so. That's what sucks. That's what I'm saying. When Tommy Sotomayor be coming on these panels, I don't see why we he and ha with the nigga. Like, bro, you hate black women. I don't care what your internet persona say now. Your foundation is based off of hating black women. So I don't care what panel you on. I'm gonna say something to you, bro.
Girl, quit talking to Tommy years ago.
Yeah.
Any dude that can go around and make all the kids you make, don't raise them, ignore them. You got to get exposed that you got these kids in order for you to even start. Girl, Tommy can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I didn't know he had kids. I thought he had a daughter.
Girl, Tommy has multiple children by multiple women.
Tommy.
He run around calling
Crazy
people bastard
Tommy.
baby makers. He is the bastard baby maker.
So what's going on with people that you don't mess with online? I know you said you're not coming on stream because you really don't F for much people no more.
I don't, girl. This shit ignorant. This is the craziest shit I have ever seen. First of all, look, I am in my 40s, okay?
Yeah.
And I've been married a long ass time. And you can't sit up here and talk about how you want a relationship. And you sitting up here listening to motherfuckers that, number one, yeah, these people sitting up here listening to bitches 50 years old, ain't never gave birth, ain't never been married, ain't got no long-term relationships to show for it, and just sitting up here listening to this hoe like this hoe got something to tell you. This bitch can't fix her own life. What are you doing?
Wait, but did you see when I was on a Fatty panel? Do you watch Fatty anymore?
Girl, I ain't never watched Fatty. Fatty weird.
Well, I was on this panel the other day with this girl, and I said, you know, you're supposed to be your husband's counselor. He's supposed to be able to come to you and cry on your shoulder. And the females was like, no, you not. Ain't no man finna come cry. You start crying too much, you gotta go. Are you crazy? Okay. I think women, I don't know. I think we expecting too much. And
You can't be listening to bitches that ain't had no man, okay?
Never been married.
They don't know what they talking about. Or they sitting up here paddling up to these shows with these niggas that keep getting put out their house by a bitch. You a grown ass man. How a bitch put you out?
Or they mama.
Like, that don't even make no sense. You a fucking man. Like, nigga, your balls dropped a long time ago. Fuck you mean a bitch put you out. You don't have a roof over your head because a bitch said you can't stay here. And you got the audacity to be sitting up here talking about relationships. You can't provide for yourself as a man. What you worried about a bitch for?
Right.
Even a pimp can provide a bitch a place to lay their head. You ragged ass niggas don't got shit, and y'all sit up here talking. Girl, I cannot.
I'm letting Queen vent. You know, let her feel how she feel.
I can't. I've been married too long for this shit, and you know what? We ain't have a pot to piss in or a motherfucking window to throw it out of when we got married. We didn't have shit.
Yeah.
We moved in an apartment with a twin size mattress, a blanket, a 13-inch TV that we fucking borrowed. Okay? And here these motherfuckers is looking at 50, pushing at 50, damn near living in the conditions that I lived in when we first got together and sitting up here talking about relationships. Girl, I could take a bat and beat the fuck out of all these people. I ain't do it.
It's that part. Like, how many of y'all are actually out there putting in some work? What are y'all doing? I heard that, you know, Ilkan Ali just had a baby. I mean, not just had a baby, but maybe about a year ago. But I mean, ain't nobody saying, ain't no questions. Did you marry her? You guys live together? How's the relationship? There's nothing said over there.
Yeah, because the men can do whatever the fuck they want to do. The onus is upon the women. And I'm not sure if that's a red pill thing or a black community thing. I'm not sure. It might be a little crap because you know this red pill shit come from the fucking white boys, first of all. So I'm a little confused about how
They
these
use
go.
Thomas Sotomayor to bring it over here. That's all that was.
And it ain't got nothing to do, girl. And then the sad part is, and I'm not giving these women no excuse because they act like they bad shit crazy as hell too. But the fact that she knows if she allow this nothing ass nigga to nut in her, then she got a baby she got to take care of. That gives them enough responsibility to at least go out in the world and make some shit shake. These niggas ain't taking shit, but they mouth and they dick just run their mouth and fucking everything that they can get, and think somebody's supposed to listen to you for what? A bitch just put you out last week and you sleeping in your car. What the fuck I need to listen to you?
Nah, for real.
Like, this is the type of shit we dealing with. And then when the women say, well, you know, I don't want to be in no relationship. You know what I'm saying? Then they mad. They so mad. I done seen videos of dudes sitting up here trying to shame women for the way they take care of their pets. They do this for this damn animal, but they won't make a man a play. Make you a play for what, bitch? When is the last time you went and did an honest day's work? Hmm?
Yeah, nah, y'all stop Queen.
Can you get a tax return, my nigga? Hmm? I just want to know if you wouldn't trying to flip my taxes when it's time for me to get mine. I just want to know the hell y'all sitting up here talking about, and they act like people supposed to ignore it. And you know what really made me stop going around listening to these relationship topics and even trying, because I can't have no real conversation with these people about what it really is to be in a relationship, because all these motherfuckers think that they supposed to get in a relationship and all they supposed to do is receive. They don't think they supposed to give nothing. And I keep saying, if you a selfish motherfucker, a relationship is not for you, because a relationship is work. That is a whole, you know who you are as a person, as a being. You know you like things a certain way, you think a certain way, you want this to happen. That same person that you sleeping next to got that same thing going on, because they are human beings too. Now both of y'all got to wake up every day and figure out how y'all gonna make these two mindsets work together to create a healthy environment. And that's work. People,
Yep.
I ain't got to sacrifice. The fuck you mean? I don't
But
got
that's
to
what I was saying.
compromise.
That's what I was saying about this video right here. Was when I made the statement. When I made
No,
the
go
statement,
ahead.
we should be our husband's counselor. I shouldn't have to do that. That's gonna make me lose respect for him. How, Sway?
Cause that's a dumb bitch.
Let me just show you this, bro. I gotta show you this, cause I'm like, this really threw me off. I said I like when a man
to get over it.
cry on my shoulder.
Have you ever like seeing a man cry in public is like seeing a cat fucking another cat? Never saw it.
I like it when a man cries.
On the internet, you might see it. If you ever, I saw, you know what? I was going to say this because it's not personal, right? But people crying, right? Like women cry when they want kids and they can have them. Women cry when they hear a song from 1993 that reminds them of that day in the summer. Like women just cry for everything. They cry when they're happy. They cry when they're sad. They cry like. And you are telling me that men cry more than if you see a man cry, he's serious. If you see a man cry, he really feeling is going through something.
It's sexy. Y'all should cry more.
Have you ever met a man cry, Tyranny?
It's very sad.
Now, when I say cry, I don't mean whine and bitch. That's not what I mean. I don't mean, oh my god, this is stupid. Nah, I don't want to hear all that, bro. But okay, I like it when you confide in me. I like it when I become your confidant. That opens up portals for positivity, to flow through each other. You know what I'm saying?
I would make you cry in a good way.
There's no such thing.
I'm your best.
First of all,
come to me and cry to me. What you say, Queen?
these damn First they told these men that they not supposed to have no damn feelings and no emotion. Okay. That's the first thing. So now they supposed to be walking around like robots.
Right.
I don't fucking know. But I don't see an issue with a man shedding tears. Now there is a proper way to do this shit. Like, please don't sit in the middle of the street and start boo-hooing. That's weird as hell. But
do you want him to do what Trey did on that movie? What's that movie, Ricky? Do you want
you talking about Boys in the Hood?
Yeah, you want him to cry like Trey?
Shit, girl, I can't even remember. But there are times when that he need to cry, he know he need to cry, and he should have room to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not sit up here, every time I feel sad, I should cry. Fuck out of here. Don't nobody want no cry baby. Don't nobody want to see no cry baby ass woman. Okay.
Right.
There is.
You don't want him to be like, I want to cry, but I'm scared of how my wife gonna feel.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. That is crazy. How you supposed to be nurturing to this man, and if that motherfucker needs to cry, he got to be like, "Ooh, is she gonna think I'm a pussy?" Get the fuck out of here, girl. That is so crazy. These women have lost their damn mind. But you know what, Tyranny?
What?
You know what? When I have a lot of times when women come to me for they spiritual stuff, and we sit down and we have consultation. First of all, they come and they so fucking angry, they so mad, they so pissed off, and and so I sit there and I listen to this shit. And after we start unpacking some of that stuff, I ask them a question: when is the last time you cried, girl? Do you know some of them have no answer? Some of them be like, when I was a little girl.
The women that say that they haven't
Have
cried.
not cried since they were little girls. Could you imagine a woman that don't shed tears? They run around talking about how the women's so fucking hard and bitches don't even cry. I'm like, ma'am, do you know how sick that is?
Yeah.
I was like, do you know how healing your tears are as a woman? You need to ma'am. This is your assignment. Your assignment is to get your ass in the shower, close the door, turn the radio on, and go ahead and get it out. That's your assignment. And don't call me back until you complete it.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know. Okay, let me keep going with it. Mr. Watson says, check that cash out. Mr. Watson, I think you have to send it again because I think something happened. Just send it one more time just to make sure it went through. But I'm gonna check it. I got you. I'm gonna leave that up there, okay? I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's follow the white man.
When your mom hurts your feelings, when your baby mama tripping, you know you can come cry on my shoulder. Why you saying no?
Wait, Melody, what did you say?
That's ridiculous that she's saying that a man should cry more. A man shouldn't be crying with you.
Girl, who raised you though? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Should no man be crying on your shoulder? A man should be crying with you. That's seem personal.
I mean, I guess you want him to go cry with the prostitute.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're not gonna cry on my shoulder, you damn sure about to cry on another bitch shoulder, but I know you, so I'm gonna let you cry on my shoulder to avoid you crying on the next bitch shoulder. Okay?
Prostitutes get paid for that.
Yes, they
see, that's
do.
some funny shit. They be like, oh, they get paid for fucking. No, they don't. Not all the time. Some of them women get paid for doing all that emotional shit that you hoes refuse to do for your fucking man. That man over there crying on that woman's shoulder about whatever the hell is kicking his ass in life because your ass too stupid to just listen to him.
That's it. Sometimes, which I know is hard because I like to talk, but sometimes just gotta listen. That's it. But I was appalled. I was appalled that she made such statements. That shit was crazy. Okay, but let's keep going.
Okay. Well, you can come cry on my shoulder.
No.
Yes, they call me the cleanup woman. Fuck you, me. You can come cry on my shoulder.
I feel like you end up losing respect for him after a while. If
No,
a man
I
keeps
love
crying
it.
to you, I just don't think that's.
And look at the man in the left corner. He's like, yep, a good. You're going to lose respect for him if you cry too much. I'm not talking about whining or bitching. I'm talking about some shit that makes sense.
Look, my son, 15, 16 years old. And see, this is the shit that be killing me when they be talking about they cry too much. Number one, it's just, I ain't no man. So I don't know what the psychology of being a man is, why they do what they do, or none of this shit. But this boy has been with me since, he got put inside my womb. And when he was a baby, he cried. I don't think I ever told him to not cry. He ain't grow up in one of them households. You a boy, you better not cry. He ain't grow up like that.
Yeah.
But as he got older, whatever is in him as a young man told him there are times when he can cry and it's times when he can't cry. And there have been times where I have had discussions with him and I know he wanted to cry. And he absolutely fucking refused. And I'm watching this just as an observer, as a mother, and as a woman. I'm just watching it. I didn't comment on it or nothing. I'm just watching it because I'm watching him develop as a young man. That's something in him. If you got a bitch ass nigga that just gonna sit up there and cry every time the moon turn purple, hey, maybe that ain't the one for you. Most men ain't just finna sit up here and cry all willy-nilly just because they can. If the motherfucker is crying and decided to show that emotion in front of you, that means number one, they trust you and they really got something going on. And if you too ignorant as a woman to understand that, you don't deserve no man. That don't make no sense. This shit shouldn't even be a discussion. And that's why I can't be around, because some of this shit is stupid. These grown ass men sitting up here talking about me crying too much. Bitch, do you cry too much, nigga? And if you don't cry too much, then why would you sit up here and put a message out to the world that men cry too much? That's that unhealthy shit I be talking about. And I can't. I cannot.
You cannot.
I can't, because they don't have healthy conversation. You mean to tell me all them men that was sitting up there on that panel ain't never in their life feel like they needed to cry since they been grown as me?
No, I really feel like they do. Look, okay, so let's look at the facial expression of the. Okay, and while I'm doing that, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Thank you, Mr. Watson, for the money. Fuck you mean. Okay, I appreciate the money. I'll die for the money.
Coming through with the cash outs.
$2. Everything is appreciated.
Got to be supporting everybody. He the bum.
You said what?
I said Josh is the bum. He's the bum supporter. I'm waiting on him to hurry up so I can squat on his land. I'll make a whole. I ain't gonna even do no live stream. I'll make a whole video talk about how we took over Josh's house for reparations.
Josh, don't take this the wrong way, because you know but Josh might have a room full of all the black women he admire on the internet. I'm gonna be up there. You're gonna be up there. He probably gonna have Sherelle up there.
I'm just waiting on the barbecue. That's what I'm waiting on, so I can raid his house.
Oh my, yeah. Uh-huh.
I was just waiting, Sarah. As soon as he finished doing whatever he doing with that house, and he invite me to that barbecue, I'm gonna make a video, girl. I'm gonna be acting a fool. I'll be acting a fool.
You know, like
call it reparations 2029.
Reparations. Joshua gonna be paying our reparations. Okay, just be a queen though, Josh. That's it. That's
gonna be funny. We're gonna make signs and everything. It's gonna be hilarious.
Travel One says, "Can black women feel like we can rest?" Just to let you know, Travel One is a what was it? A Mormon. Just want to let you know, I figured that out. Travel
a Mormon.
A Mormon. I was going over this weird Mormon video, and Travel One started talking in Mormonism.
I had to tell them people to stop calling me before I call the devil on them.
What?
Yeah, when we first moved here, I went to a Mormon church. The motherfuckers is weird. I was like, please leave me alone. And they kept coming and they kept calling, talking about, well, if you don't got time for the Lord, nigga, you is not the Lord. If you don't get the hell on away from here.
Nah, for sure. I mean, I don't know, Travel. Don't shoot me. I'm just here, okay? But that's how she feels. But yeah, nah, she said something, or he, black, maybe white. I don't know.
Can black women feel like we can rest? Where we resting? What? I don't understand the question.
What Brain Mac saying? Let you rest in shit.
What is we resting from? Cause I feel like getting your rest is real easy.
No, I'm tired. Look, I'm tired. I don't like being targeted. Okay? I don't like being targeted. That's what
I'm saying. That's why I got the fuck on. This is the problem. I'm gonna tell you something. When Tommy used to say some shit, and so did Obsidian. Tommy used to say nobody is meaner to black women than black women, and I cannot take that from him. That shit is the absolute truth. The people that do the worst shit to me have been black women. It is what it is. It is what it is. I have seen black men follow the evil ass shit that black women have done to other black women. So that's the true statement.
Look, let me say this before you move on. You're right, because you notice how in the music industry, mostly black men are going crazy. But what's going on with the black women? They seem to be intact. Okay, so I think we out there putting spells on niggas. Like Erykah Badu, and how she get the black man to be, she's their handler. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, we doing some stuff.
Well, I don't know, but I know we don't treat each other right.
Yeah, we don't. I've been through some stuff for sure. A black woman, a lawyer, a black concert ticket taker. It's just like, damn, girl, chill. Why are you acting like that? And we're supposed to be loving each other immediately.
Or if we don't want to love each other, leave each other the fuck alone. Like you can go over there, I go over here, we can be cool. Leave me alone. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But Obsidian used to say that black women love abuse. And they'll come back. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why people don't see me around. Cause bitch, you ain't gonna abuse me. Okay? I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't gonna abuse me. I'm sitting here listening to shit. Shit is abusive. And they keep running back to it. Y'all me fucked up. And then they gonna tell me, oh, well, see, you married and your kids is your husbands and you should be on our side. Bitch, I would never be on your motherfucking side. What is you talking about, bitch? You don't got no job. You can't take care of yourself. You sound stupid. You take money and fuck it off over dumb shit. You ain't, when the last time you seen your kids? You got kids by how many women, and you think I'm supposed to tell some woman that she's supposed to be this, that, and that third to you, nigga? I wouldn't fuck you with prostitute pussy, and these women ain't got no business giving you no attention. Who the hell is you? You ain't no type of motherfucker I would date or tie myself to. And you telling me I'm supposed to align with your views? You lost your stupid ass mind. You ain't call me up here and say, hey, Queen, tell us what you think. No, you don't value my opinion as somebody that's been married, that ain't had no whole bunch of abortions, that ain't got 15 baby daddies, and you don't value none of that shit. Just because I'm married, I'm just supposed to sign you ragged ass. You niggas don't deserve no bitch. From what I'm looking at, and you think I'm supposed to get up here, fuck all y'all. I'm getting away from this shit. This shit is abusive. It's toxic. It's not helping anybody. It's fucking up people's brains. The rare occasion that I can have a conversation with somebody, because I'm not the high man on the totem pole, because I'm not with the fuck shit, because this shit is, no, none of this shit makes sense. When I do get to have a conversation with somebody and we actually talk, girl, the way people brains glitch out because of all the programming they done got from sitting up here listening to this shit, it don't filter all the way out. See, I live this shit in real time, in real life, and it ain't always easy. And I ain't motherfucking perfect. And I know this man done put up with a whole bunch of shit coming from my damn ass. Okay, so it is a lot. And if you sitting up here telling me you don't got to compromise, you don't got to listen, he can't cry, you can't do this, he got to do this, he got to do that, all this weird ass shit these people be talking about, male and female side, baby, I ain't trying to be around none of this shit. You motherfuckers ain't trying to do nothing healthy. Y'all don't give a fuck about your children. You don't give a fuck about the future. You don't give a fuck about nothing but your own ass in this warped ass ideology that you got. Because if you was to actually sit down and think about how this would apply in reality, you would know you sound like a goddamn fool.
Yeah, and that's what this conversation sounded like. It was.
That's why I can't, Terry. I can't be around this shit no more. Like, y'all can have all this shit. Fuck this. This is a clown circus.
Well, it's making people money. I'm not making an excuse for them, just saying. It's probably why people do it, because it's making them money.
It's making them money, and the love of money is the root to all motherfucking evil, and all this shit is evil.
And it's a lot of evil stuff going on. This is for sure. Let put the kids to sleep. But this is for sure. It's a lot of evil stuff going on. It's a lot of evil stuff going on, and we're just picking our poison. But we really should look up in the sky and see what's really going on. And I feel like we are in a dome. And that's not crazy, because Trump signed an executive order about a dome being placed over us, just like Israel. So, everything around us, Queen, is fake. I mean, it's real, but it's a distraction. That's why I don't be on here that much because I just be like, dang, I could be doing something else like right now.
Nah, I just gonna find me something else to do. They can kiss my ass with this relationship shit. And just be like, I just tell my kids, you see a damn fool run, especially the women. You know, a lot of this shit would die if the women would stop running over there to it.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I do go over there sometimes, you know, just for something to do, just for a conversation. But I'm definitely not online as much as I used to be.
If the women would start running over there to that shit, if women start, shit, go outside and grow a garden. God damn it. Put your hands in the fucking dirt and start growing that shit and start having conversations around the shit that you growing and what concoction you done came up with to help you do this, that. Cause goddamn it, these men ain't gonna lead us to nowhere but fucking hell. Cause look at these conversations. This shit is evil. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. That shit is from the devil.
But Queen, just like there's not that many good men out there, there's not that many good women. So it's only a few good men you're gonna find out there. Overall, a lot of us women are wilding. Overall, a lot of these men are wilding. Always been, always has been, bro. We just started wilding.
I don't believe it.
Started wilding. Well, maybe not.
I don't believe it.
Well,
I believe that these women is trying to get the attention of these wayward ass motherfucking niggas. And I believe that's why they act like that. And I believe once they take their head out of a man's ass and start walking around as women.
Right.
Because they can sit up here and talk out, we the leaders. Bitch, you ain't no leader. We can go to Genesis. We can go all the way back to Genesis and read what's in the book and discover that you ain't never been a motherfucking leader, okay? Now
Queen,
you was given...
there have been leader women back then.
Huh? You was given the opportunity to be the leader and you was the weak bitch. That's what happens, okay? You is your daddy's son, Adam, okay? Y'all daddy's son. Y'all ain't leading the goddamn thing. It is the women that lead, and somehow in this fucking society, y'all done brainwash their ass to believe that y'all lead. Y'all don't lead shit. Y'all do the fuck we tell y'all to do, and life is great. When y'all don't do what the fuck we tell y'all to do, y'all fuck up, okay? So it is what it is. When these women stop chasing these men, but that was part of the curse. You will desire this
these
motherfucker.
Niggas.
So
and
when
he
you
shall
decide,
rule over you, he shall
and he gonna rule over your ass because you want him so bad with his raggedy ass. When you take your head out of his motherfucking ass and start doing what you need to do as a woman, then they'll fucking start to do better. But right now they ain't got to.
But Queen, look, check this out, right? That's the scary part because remember I said earlier, I don't like to settle. I like growth. But you know, some people are infamous for growing and then moving on. And it's like, dang, do I really want to help you grow? Because what if you end up growing and end up moving on? That's right. But I'm saying, why is marriage something to look forward to if that is a possibility? I don't know how to ask this, what I'm trying to say, but it's just not fair. In other words, it's just not fair. Joshua said Demon Tom is running amok on these streets. Joshua, you must watch Love and Hip Hop Mama D because she's the only one that says amok.
Shit, I think we passed Demon Time. I think we is some evil shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
No, did you see Jay Prince post me on his page the other day? And then I seen somebody post a clip of Jay Prince saying that Cousin Coochie is the best coochie.
Tyranny, let me tell you, I do not watch Jay Prince, and if I happen to be in a show where he is, I'm paying to get his ass the fuck down. I'm not playing. Jay Prince come up there with that bullshit, I go right over there to my Cash App. Get this nigga out.
Because he gonna post me on his page and then gonna put, I never even did this for my own wife. Jay Prince, don't do that. Don't put me in your messy situation. I don't even know why you would say that as if you and I talk.
Yeah, see, I would have blocked his ass. That's it. I can't. It's just some of these people. Nope.
This girl.
People be getting their money because what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, let me kick them off. I don't even go in the chat no more. I ain't seen the bushes. Oh, this motherfucker on the panel. Let me go ahead and send this money real quick. Bloop. Get that motherfucker off of there. Nope. No, thank you.
Come on, Jay. Join the panel so I can charge $50 to get you kicked off.
Baby, I don't got time. I'm so sick of this shit. This shit is stupid. They had the same conversations over and over and over again. And then, it really became tiring for me when I had a bitch that ain't got no kids and got no family stalking and harassing me. Bitch, for what? Where did it make sense at?
You're right.
Because it couldn't be me, bitch. Let me be child and husband free. Baby, look, I'm going to eat where I want to eat. I'm going to travel when I get ready to I'm going to be out here living my best life. I'm not fit to be watching every move of some woman with a whole family she got to be responsible for, to talk shit. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? That's how I knew these people were sick in the head. I said, this don't make no sense. In what world do this make sense?
Yeah.
No. I can't. Then I seen motherfucker put new teeth in their mouth and they got no house. What the fuck is girl? Look, I can't. I just then I see girl. Then I heard niggas talking about fucking each other in the ass. I was like, what? I'm talking about just out loud, just like this shit normal. What are y'all doing, girl? Nah, I gotta get the hell out. This is not for me.
It's exposing the truth.
Yeah, this too
has taken over.
There's some weird shit, and this ain't for me. I was like, what? I don't know what is going on over here.
Because baby girl tried to tell me, it's weird to have a man cry on your shoulder. No, I gotta go back over this video, bro. And I'm just like, that don't make any sense to me. And then I forgot where I was going from there because Bronzeberg pulled up. Bronzeberg, you got me all distracted.
If your idea of a man is he's not supposed to cry, he's supposed to pay all the bills. He's supposed to pick you up and carry you over the threshold and swing you around like you a little girl.
You didn't even hear her reason though.
Okay, I'm on this.
Yeah, you gotta hear this because this is wild. This is crazy.
All I'm saying is these people got some real ideological views of some shit they ain't never seen before. Some goddamn fairy tale. And that ain't how this shit works.
That's exactly what I said to the mother freaking team. That's exactly what I said. I can't. Okay, here we go. What's up, niggas? You guys are in the best building that there is on the YouTube space. Okay, so I appreciate you being here. Troll, bro. Oh, Bronzeberg is your trolling brother. Bronzeberg needs to drop some money into my bird nest. Hold on, let me share this tab. Yeah, Queen, this was wild, bro. I mean, I never heard this. I'm like, this is wild to me.
But you tell me when to talk, because I'm going to go on mute, because I can't tell the difference when you talking and that video talking.
Okay, I'll let you know. Hold on, here we go. Possibly,
Yes.
Oh, wait, going too far back. Hold on 1 second.
Right, like, and you are telling me that men cry more than if you see a man cry.
You end up losing respect for him after a while. If
No,
a man
I
keeps
love
crying
it.
to you, I just don't think that's.
I love it. I mean,
Have you ever lost respect to somebody when they cry next to you, Deb?
No, but they also at least my ex, he did it one time, and it was with reason, and I was there for him.
She lying, and that's probably why he's your ex. He couldn't even confide in you. She's telling me it was within reason. So you trying to, oh, I paused it, Queen. You trying to justify him confiding in you, crying. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it this one time, but if you cry on my shoulder again, it's just too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird. Like, what the hell kind of nigga you been with? He said, "Oh, it's raining outside. I got the girl." What? What? Like, how do you even get what happened in your life that will even bring you to the point that you need to have that type of conversation? Because it never occurred to me that I need to be like,
now, we're having too many of these now.
Ain't no man be crying in front of me. What?
Nah, you got to hear what this young lady said right here. Okay, this young lady said something spectacular. Blew my motherfucking socks off.
Like, if he would have kept doing it, like every week it was something new he was crying about, yeah, I'd be like, you need counseling, not me or my shoulder to cry on.
You are his counselor. When you're his wife, you're his counselor.
No.
Yes.
No.
Y'all are telling me no?
No.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Let me see. You see this ring on his finger? You niggas is fucking tripping. You niggas is tripping. If you really just said no, I paused it just to let you know, Queen. If y'all is saying no. And look how they said it too. They were so appalled that I made that comment.
You are his counselor. When you're his wife, you're his counselor.
No.
Yes. No. Y'all are telling me no?
No.
No.
I'm mad you put your hand up.
I did that on purpose.
That's funny in here.
Coming down my eyes, but I gotta make this song cry. Well, you do it to the song because you didn't have a woman to do it to. Okay? The song was about him losing his woman. Okay, you could have cried on my shoulder, but because you want to cry on these bitches' shoulders, now you gotta make the song cry.
That's crazy.
I feel like they need some outside advice. You can't be their problem and there's and then be their
You can't be their problem and solution. Okay, well, if you're the problem, figure out what it is that you're doing wrong. If you know you're the problem. She pretty much saying, hey, if you got a problem with me, go tell it to somebody else. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's how the clean up woman get your man too. Stupid ass.
That's how the clean girl. What you know about that? Okay.
Either
I don't know. My damn grandparents, my great grandparents was married until my great grandpa died. My grandparents was married. They divorced by the time I was born, but they all was still very active in my life, as if they ass was still together. So all this weird ass shit these people be talking about blows my mind.
Nah, for sure. I never even seen my grandparents argue outside of one time, and it wasn't your typical argument. My people expressed his feelings through that Jennifer Hudson song Spotlight. He was just like, this is how your granny making me feel right now. She don't appreciate me. I'll leave and tell her I'll leave. Okay, people, you ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
I never really even see them argue. I would see my grandma was talking shit, and grandpa wouldn't say shit. He'd go on like ain't shit going on until they done got on his nerve. And then he'd be like, all right, shut the hell up. And then ain't no more conversation. Everything knows. That's what I see. I ain't seen no men going back and forth. No men. Matter of fact, sometimes when my grandmamas would get to going, grandpa would be over there like, there she go again. She don't cut that shit out in about 10 minutes. I'm going to go get me a beer. That's how that shit would go. I ain't never see them go back and forth. And that was on both sides.
Yeah.
So Girl, I don't know what this shit these people be talking about crazy. I'm like, these people don't want no relationship. They like being single and toxic.
Yeah, because I just don't see. But this is wild too.
If you feel some type of way about something that's going on in our relationship, I suggest you get some outside advice. Because
Why? That costs money.
It's
We
not
can go
money you're
to each
making.
other.
You're not the provider.
Just because of money, just to get help, like
I can look as the wife. You are the crown on your husband's head.
Are you married?
Okay, that scripture, fuck you and me. I am the crown on my husband's head. But that carries a lot of weight, right? Because crowns carry weight the more value they have to them. So I have to make sure that I am working on being more virtuous. I mean, these are just my self goals, but I do believe that women have their role and men have theirs, and where men are supposed to be masculine, natural, women are supposed to be feminine, natural. But that's something you have to work on. Baby girl over here look like she got a whole ass attitude. She just no, ain't no man supposed to be crying on your shoulder.
Simple.
No.
So, am I what?
Are you married?
Yes.
And so you guys never.
I ain't gonna cap. That was a proud moment. Are you married?
Not right.
But you know, I'm a single mama too, so you know.
Forgot counseling, and
Our
that's
counseling was the Holy Bible, and we pray and we fast together, and the relationship works. But if I want him to be good, you know, it's my job first as his wife to assure him that we got this. I like it.
I just want you to look. I want you to pay attention to the fact that if she ain't say go get counseling, okay? She said go get outside help, okay?
All right. And who is that outside help? Who do you think is gonna be his homeboy?
Melissa that made that soul food plate last night and didn't have nobody to share it with. Hey baby, I bought you this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Everything going good?
See, when you open
Man,
up
me and my old lady.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry she's like that. Bitch, you stupid. Yeah. I hate these hoes.
Nah, for real.
Melanie, why is she wrong? Because you said she's wrong. Like men shouldn't be crying to their woman. They're not there. Like, why is she wrong?
Because he shouldn't be coming to you. He shouldn't be coming to you for anything outside of intimacy. He should.
And that was the motherfucking kicker. Okay, hold on. She said that a man shouldn't be coming to you for nothing outside of sex. That's wild. That's some real childish shit to say. If you have reduced yourself to coochie, then you have reduced yourself to be at the bottom in the middle. I mean, no. That was wild to me. He shouldn't be coming to you outside of intimacy. But what if being able to cry on my shoulder is a form of intimacy to him? You know? I don't know. Y'all women, some of y'all women weird.
Crying to their woman. They're not there. Like, why is she wrong?
Because he shouldn't be coming to you. He shouldn't be coming to you for anything outside of intimacy. He shouldn't be crying to you. That's inappropriate. And
that's inappropriate. No, inappropriate is my son smacking some random woman on her butt today and then walking away. That's inappropriate. Your partner opening up to you is not inappropriate. But okay, this is what y'all want to leave your good woman for someone that says what you want to hear, which is stupid. Okay.
This shows that he didn't grow up with the correct people around him to help him manage his emotional balance.
You know, and this is when she starts trying to take shots. I took it as a shot, but we're gonna act like it wasn't a shot. But if a man cries on your shoulder, now he grew up wrong. I don't know. What the fuck?
Sorry.
You said what? I don't know what's up, Ignorant TV? Ignorant TV had to get ignorant on one of these. He was a Mormon, but yeah. I don't know how some people are growing up and seeing men, which would make it very hard for you to raise a boy if you have such high standards. I don't know. God damn. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad I'm a woman because to be with a woman is work. It's not easy. It's not easy. We're confusing.
So he only supposed to come to you for
think you're
sex?
the alpha. You think
Wait,
you're
so
supposed
you're
to
just
cry on
you're his
her
sex
shoulder?
outlet. Is that what you just said?
Yes,
You're his
are you
outlet
not?
for sex.
She said, yes, are you not? The question was, are you his sex outlet? And her response is, yes, are you not? Sure, but that's not it. What can you offer? When they ask you, what can you offer? What can you offer? What can you do? You know how to type? Are you good at submitting paperwork? You know, do you have, what can you offer? Are you offering him a felony on your record? Are you offering him 3 kids? What can you offer? Are you offering nurturing? What can you offer? Because if it's just coochie, you're going to lose. There's so much coochie out there. Ain't that right, babe? You know, because you're a pretty boy and you've had a lot of coochie. I know you've had a lot of coochie. I was thinking about that earlier. Baby putting out his thing for these women. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of coochie out there, so don't reduce yourself to coochie.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm finna go. I'm tired.
Offering pussy.
You said what?
Offering coochie.
I was saying that my husband has had a lot of coochie, I'm sure.
The prostitute got more to offer than she do.
The prostitute? Yes, she does. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here, let me put my phone number in the back right quick. Oh, aim. Private chats. So my number is 6.
You better not get these people your damn phone number.
Yep. All right. I'm finna take my pretty self to sleep. Did you have something you want to say, Queen?
No, I'm just glad to come over here. You in Dallas?
I wish I was. I'm on the other side. I'm on Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, why?
Because you know that's where I was born and raised.
Because they what?
That's where I was born and raised.
In Dallas? That's why you crazy. Okay.
So when I seen them area and zip codes, I was like, wait a minute. I know them numbers.
Was it 682-214-817-469?
Yep.
940, I think.
That's a new one. I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can text you. I ain't had nothing to say. I just came and see her. Like, if she doing her own damn show, she over here with these crazy people.
Well, on Saturday, I'm gonna be on Fatty's show. Even though Fatty hate me, I be hearing all the stuff Fatty be saying about me. But
yeah, I don't watch Fatty to say nothing. So.
No, for real. I don't know if he just mad because or he just.
I don't be around. I can't. People get on my damn nerves. I be wanting to have a real conversation. You want to talk about silly shit. This shit silly.
This is silly.
We too old for this shit.
We wanna thank you, Mr. Watson. We too old for this shit.
This conversation I should be having with my damn kids. They in 18. These grown ass people finna be grandparents and shit. Sitting up. What the fuck is y'all sitting up here? Fuck y'all. I'm not finna have this conversation with y'all.
Man. Yeah, Josh. Queen used to be my road dog, but she tripped on me, man. She talking about she didn't think I fucked with her. That's crazy talk. If I don't fuck with you, trust me, you'll know. You'll know. Okay, I don't know where Queen is, but I'm taking my pretty self to sleep. So, Queen, I love you. Thank you for coming up. I absolutely appreciate you. And I appreciate y'all for coming up. Bye, y'all.